Hi guys, welcome back to another Hanzo jungle video. I normally start jungling from the place or the buff where the litho is near. If it is near the blue buff, I go towards that buff. If it is near orange buff, then I start from there. So here litho was towards the orange buff, but I saw that my team was busy with the enemy team there, so I did not want to engage because Hanzo is very squishy early. So I have tried to go for even invading and unnecessary fights in the beginning, and it never results in a good way because Hanzo dies very easily, especially early game. So I suggest before level 4, if you want to take fights, you should be very sure that you have backup and you're not fighting 1v2 or even 1v1 with the enemies that can easily take you down before level 4. Here I went to top lane just to give my EXP a slight advantage, but it was a mistake because enemy jungler was able to take me down, and Masha, because of her 3 HP bars, can take off the effects of my passive. With every removal of HP bar, she gets all the debuffs removed. In this game I am playing the offensive Hanzo, and I have recently tried some tank build as well, which has a mixed results for me, but I have tried it because I've seen like global top players, they go for the tank builds, but I guess they normally play with someone like Angela, so they get additional support and it compensates them for the lack of damage, but it is workable in some situations. So normally what I do is, if I feel I lack damage, I go for Thunderbolt first and then go for my rest of the damage build, and if I see that we do not have any tank or a frontliner, then I can go for the tank build as well. In this game I am going for my attack build. One mistake that I do sometimes is that I tend to focus on my farm more, but Hanzo is a very special hero. You can keep fighting and keep farming and you never have to go back to base. So you should look for fight whenever your ultimate is available, because as a jungler, the most important part is to enable your team as much as possible, and your farm is not important if your team gets behind. So in this game I focused on mid and their marksman, because EXP was a little bit hard to take down in the early game. As I already said, the Masha 3 HP bars are a problem for Hanzo to get an easy kill. Here I saw that enemy was already going for the turtle, so I had to wait to try and steal it, which I was able to do. And since their marksman and their mid laner is quite squishy and they do not have very good mobility, so I always try to take them down in this game.
Our turret has been destroyed. Your team destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain. Ally has been slain.
While playing Hanzo or any other jungler, the best way to maximize his potential is to apply constant pressure in all the lanes. Whenever your ultimate is available, Hanzo should be going towards the enemy heroes. This is what I have learned, and this is what gives me the best results. Whenever I focus on my farm more than team fights, then my team suffers a lot.
Your team destroyed a turret. Request backup.
Hanzo otherwise has low cooldown ultimates, and once you get low HP, you just consume a creep and then recover to full HP. So you can just keep repeating this process. With the damage, Hanzo has a problem that it's very squishy. So in late game, the heroes with burst damage or high amount of damage like Mia's and other MMs, they can just kill your ultimate form very fast. So that is something that you have to keep in mind, and that is why in some games I go for the Thunderbelt, or I have recently tried my tank build as well. I will be uploading a game or two of tank build. I normally do not go for the recall to the base, but in this case, Lancelot was blocking my way to my jungle to recover my HP, so this was the faster way to recover my HP and get to the jungle again to farm and join the fight again.
Legendary.
That was amazing!
Once you're on the front foot, an enemy gets pushed back to their turrets, tier 2 and base turret. That's the best place where Hanzo shines, because then you can continuously keep applying pressure, recover HP, use your ultimate again, and just repeat the process.
Well played. Your team destroyed a turret. Legendary.
I managed to kill Masha in their base, but unfortunately Lancelot was waiting for me in the bush and I died there. My team started the Lord and they finished it before I could even join. So this was a time that we wanted to go for the final push.
Follow Lord.
Shut down.
Here you can see how quickly my ultimate form died by 2 or 3 hits of Layla. So this is a problem with the damage Hanzo. If you do not kill your enemies fast in your ultimate form, then it is just gone in like 1 second at times.
Slain an enemy. Impressive.
Great play.
But good thing is the fully built Hanzo with the damage, you only need like 1 or 2 seconds to get a kill and then just go back.
Slain. An enemy has been slain. Impressive. Ally has been slain.
My teammates died there, so we could not finish the game with this Lord. So the game was prolonged a bit. So due to those deaths of my teammates, enemy could move around freely and they could go for the Lord. So I just went for contesting it. I managed to get their roam, so they had to go back because my minions were pushing in their base. Which meant we could secure the Lord easily. These small little things matter a lot because one Lord can change the game if you are losing. So it's as important if you are losing or winning to get the objectives because it helps in pushing the minions wave back, because if the wave is towards their side they cannot take your objectives. So it's always important, if you can, then you should contest or try to get the objectives of lords. So just like that, with the help of this lord, we were able to end this game, and I went to recover HP, and meanwhile my team finished it. So that's all for this video. Thank you for watching.